No. Net of light, floating in the net of light, net of light, net of light, holding in the net of light, reaching out, reaching in, reaching through the net of light, loving all, serving all, holding all within the light. Welcome to the net of light. We come together to meet like this once a month and pass on what we're learning from the grandmothers to all of you who want to learn it. Now, I'm looking at my co-team here, and they're looking like they just stepped on a sulfured egg. Well, is there something you'd like to share with us? Is something going wrong, team?
Something did. I'm sorry. There was the YouTube stream was playing also. So you had a wonderful echo. You had
So
a
we had a
duet with
YouTube
yourself.
concert. Okay, well, worse things have happened, so we'll just go onward. We're going to be talking today somewhat, and we're going to be singing today a lot. And those of you who are familiar with Zoom know that we can't all sing together at the same time because the way Zoom is right now, it sounds sort of like feeding time at the zoo if we do that. So we won't do that. But one at a time or two of us together, we'll sing. This is, after all, the holiday season, and it's a good time for singing. And also, we want to talk today about what it's like to receive from the net of light. Not only to give, because I know most of you spend a lot of time giving through the net of light and making yourselves available to give. But we're going to talk about also receiving from the net of light. So it's sort of like an early Christmas present for all of us. So Peggy now is going to lead us in the net of light meditation.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're so glad you're here. And if you would please just begin to gather all of your thoughts and your consciousness into the core of your body, because we need to ground ourselves before we can reach higher vibrations. Let us ground what we have. So begin by allowing yourself to close your eyes if they're not already closed, to breathe deeply and consciously into your belly. And on the out breath, to release all that's not needed at this moment. And on your next in breath, allow it to take you into the sacred space of your heart. And imagine that we're all in the very same room, that we're breathing together and feeling the rhythm of our hearts beating together as we work with the net of light that connects us. Feel the net of light surrounding you in its embrace, a beautiful embrace of love, comfort, liquid light perhaps. It's always there. And as your body relaxes into its embrace, see how it feels with all of this beautiful support. And so we now call on the grandmothers and all forms of the divine and invite them to surround and enfold us each in a warm and loving embrace. And so we call also on all of the holy ones, the saints, the sages, the avatars, the ascended masters, guides, gurus, all those who've given endlessly and constantly on behalf of humanity, and the ones who teach that we carry the divine within us. So we take our place on the net of light. It feels like home perhaps now. And remember that we are here to amplify the net of light by pouring love into it. And as we pour love into it, it also immediately flows back to us so that we remember that the giving and the receiving are one and the same. We welcome in the ancestors of light from our own personal lines and the ancestors of the land, and realize that we are all in the very same family in this beautiful work that's based in the heart space. There's no difference, no distance between us. We are one family, and we cast the net to one another. We cast the net of light and love to the elements that comprise our physical bodies and allow us to maintain existence in this three-dimensional world. We thank the earth that's in our body, the water in our veins, the air in our breathing, the fire in our hearts, and the ether that connects us all. And we cast to the nature spirits and the devas who are here in abundance, so happy to be included, remembered after such a long time of never being remembered. We cast to the mineral kingdom, all the sacred places on the earth that hold energy and help us remember things that we might have forgotten. We cast to every person on the earth and allow ourselves to see them with eyes of love. They are all our brothers and our sisters. We cast to the animal kingdom in its many, many forms, and particularly to our beloved pets who remind us of this deep connection we have with the natural world. And we thank them for the love and the laughter that they bring to our lives. We cast to the plants and to the tree beings who make our oxygen for us and teach us realms of communication that we are only now discovering and beginning to understand. And finally, we cast to the worlds beyond worlds. We cast the net of light across the entire cosmos. And we offer a singing prayer. May everyone in all the worlds be happy. May everyone in all the worlds be happy. May everyone in all the worlds be happy. Oh, peace, peace, peace.
May the love we're sharing spread its wings, fly across the earth and bring new joy to every soul that is alive. May the love we're sharing spread its wings, fly across the earth and bring new joy to every soul that is alive. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy. Sing we together, now and forever. Sing of the one love, one heart, loving and serving. Open our hearts now, open our hearts now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm wondering, a lot of people want to get this grandmother's songs and they're not sure where to get them. So Nadia, could you tell people or show people where you can go on the website to access the songs? We have both the tunes and the words there so that you can learn them yourself.
Yes, Sharon. So you go to the website, which I am trying to do here. Here we are. We go to the website, then you click on media, and then right here, so where you see this, you click on songs. And then all the songs are here. You can scroll down. Some have videos, some only have audio. And if you want to learn the words, so you can scroll down and click on the little arrows and play. The lyrics are here. So when you click on the blue line, you'll get the lyrics. And you can also download all the songs right here by clicking on that. So I'm going to show you the lyrics right here. And there we go. So have fun. Back to you, Sharon.
Thank you. Thank you. We use the songs all the time. And what you'll find as you do that is they will carry you. It makes life more effortless. There's not so much work that's needed. You don't have to try to remember to meditate. You don't have to try to remember to a particular lesson. Those things will come to you more easily because the songs just carry you. And the words of all the songs are all uplifting, and they explain who you are and what you're doing here, which is of great, great value. So somebody else have a song you'd like to sing right now? Because I've talked for about a couple minutes. That's enough. No, huh?
Well,
Katie?
I saw the Sufi song on the, and I hadn't thought of that one for a long time. And that's pretty cool. It's the one where you face each other. We used to do it in the circle at the gatherings. It's all I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you. All I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you. God is the lover, the beloved, and the love. All I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you. And you can do it as a round. You can look into someone else's eyes and do it. It's really touching when you do it that way.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a perfect song for what I wanted to share with you. We're talking about, today we're talking a little bit about the value of allowing yourself to just sometimes stop and receive from the net of light what it's giving you, because we tend to be so busy and also so very, very distracted by the world out there that's constantly churning something up. And that'll go on forever because that's the nature of life on earth. But inside, we're always being filled and held by the net of light. I had a really strong experience of this last week. I fell and hurt myself very badly, bruised or cracked my ribs, and I was in terrific pain. If you've ever done that, it's the pain is very hard to live with. And I had to ask for help all over the place. So I immediately called the Light Weavers, the group of grandmothers who work in service, in prayerful service all the time to uplift through the net of light. And they went to work. And then some of you started working for me. I know you did. And then some others confirmed that they did. And I began to respond so strongly. It was so immediate and so strong that it stopped me in my tracks, because I'm a pretty busy little bee most of the time, and I don't stop enough just to feel what I'm feeling. And it was enormous, and it was beautiful. And I was brought up to be a good little Presbyterian girl and taught that it is more blessed to give than to receive. And I think many of us were taught that way, and there is value in that. However, what I learned is there is great value in receiving, because I saw that as I allowed myself to receive, all these beings who were giving to me just lit up in joy that they were being of service, that they could do something that was so valuable. And I allowed, by my taking that in, I allowed them to have that. And so what I saw was the net of light just flashed up and out in each one of us. So I wanted to be sure to mention that. And some of you who are here on the Zoom call today together might have something to add into that, but how inestimably valuable that is to let yourself receive so that others can receive the happiness of their giving. It's awesome.
I believe, Sharon, what you said the other day is that you also felt that by receiving, you were becoming an even bigger outlet on the net of light.
That's right. That's exactly right. I saw that. It was like before I was this big, after receiving, I was like that. Yeah. And that will be true for each one who does that. And it can't help but be true, because if we're all part of the net of light, as I receive, the whole net of light receives and gets bigger and stronger. So I really encourage you to, when you need help, ask for it. Never hold back with that. And recognize that at every moment, you are part of this fabric of being, this net of light that holds the cosmos. And you are, because you are part of the net of light, because you are human, because you are who you are deeply loved, constantly being infused with love and light and goodness of every variety. So I feel way, way better, and I'm making great progress. But most of all, I feel this excitement of the becoming, of all the good that's coming. We've lived through the horrors in the last few years, and now we've seen around us all this darkness rising within ourselves and within the world. And now we're at a point where something good is coming. Look for it. You deserve it, and you have your part to play in this happy part that's coming, this happy part of life. That doesn't mean the other stuff won't go on. The garbage still has to rise up. That has to happen. But this expansion inside yourself is there. Do any of you here today have anything you want to add right now?
I have a little something to add. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yep.
Hi. My good friend she also injured herself very severely. And I've been coaching her and giving her as much support as I can. She lives far away from me. And this morning, as it happens, I let her know that to please receive and reach out to her friends in the area, because for us to give is a gift. And don't deny us the gift of giving to you, you know. And then also, I know we're talking about the gift of receiving, but as they give this gift to her, I said, open yourself up and let your friends, you know, assist you and support you, because our hearts just open up so wide and so big. It's like a giant circle of love. And she accepted that and she's willing to do it. So I just wanted to add that, you know, and it is the season of giving and receiving.
Thanks, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Katie, you had your hand up.
Yeah, the energy of yin is not just a holding energy, it is a receptive energy. And it's actually, I mean, we've kind of trained ourselves out of it because we're givers, but in order to hold, you have to receive. In order to hold the energy of yin, you have to receive it. You have to let it be, allow it.
Blessed am I, freedom am I am the infinite within my soul. I have no beginning and I have no end. All this I am. Blessed am I, freedom am I am the infinite within my soul. I have no beginning and I have no end. All this I am. All this I am.
When I am in a difficult spot, what I always like to sing, and I only know the first two lines of it, so I'll have to look down now and again, is remind me, grandmothers, remind me, grandmothers, remind me again who I am. And it's winter now over here, and we have rules and stuff, and then sometimes I'm so negative, and I think, oh my gosh, how are things going? And I am a giver and a fixer, and I want to do everything. But then I walk outside, and the nature helps me, and then this song is keeping on repeating in my mind. Remind me, grandmothers, remind me, grandmothers, remind me again who I am. Remind me, grandmothers, remind me, grandmothers, remind me again who I am. I am Om, I am Om, eternal Om. In this life of distraction and of illusion, remind me again who I am. In this life of distraction and of illusion, remind me again who I am. I am truth, I am peace, divine bliss. Remind me, grandmothers, remind me, grandmothers, remind me again who I am.
Oh. Yes. Yes. Remind us. Feel how you're feeling right now. Feel your own body and how you're sitting. Most of you are sitting, some are lying down, some may be standing. Feel the position of your body in space right now. and take note of where you are. You may be somewhere at home, you may be in a car, you may be out in nature. Just notice where you are. You are supported by the earth herself, and you're breathing in the air effortlessly. The blood is coursing through your veins without thought. All goodness is coming to you and leaving you effortlessly. The warmth of your body, the fire of your spirit. You're held, you're cradled. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You are exactly who you are supposed to be. God, the divine, is not some screw up who makes mistakes. You are as you are born to be, perfect in your manifestation of divine. You are a manifestation of the divine, walking, breathing, talking, sharing here on earth. And all of us are that. And we're so blessed because not only are that, but we are that together now. So we get to have this adventure in awakening together. So as you breathe in this place where you find yourself now, let yourself settle into your body, kind of soften in, drop in, and take possession. Be here now in this body that you're living in, that gives you access to this world, to all the experiences you have. And be aware of the sound coming to you. My voice is coming in the sound. You may be aware of other sounds around you now. The sound itself and the air through which the sound travels are also holding you. The ether, the space of this planet is holding you. And Mother Earth is right underneath you, giving you full support. The elements of life love you. And in your heart of hearts, you also love them. Everything that lives and everything does live is love. Some are cut off from that to some degree, but it doesn't mean it's not there. You are love. You are loved. You are loving. You are all of it. Breathe with it now. Breathe with the air. Breathe with the light around you. Breathe with the tastes and smells around you. Breathe through your lungs and through your skin and feel the goodness of being supported the way you are now. So loved. And the net of light, the greatest construct in the cosmos, is holding you and holding the sun and the moon and all the planets, holding all the plants and animals and trees and waterways. You're being held. It's grace that holds you. It's not an accident. You are not separate from any of these aspects of life. You are one with all of it. Feel that now. Feel your oneness. We are one in the spirit. We are one in the love. We are one in the spirit. We are one in the love. And we know that our unity can never be destroyed. For we know we're God's children by our love, by our love. Yes, we know that we're God's children by our love. We will walk with each other. We will walk hand in hand. We will walk with each other. We will walk hand in hand. And together we'll spread the word that God is in the land. For we know we're her children by our love, by our love. Yes, we know that we're her children by our love. That's you. No mistakes. You are exactly as you were designed to be. We love you. The earth loves you. The universe loves you. Feel that love. You are held, cradled, given to. This next breath you're going to take is a gift to you. And the one after that. And all that come in the day and in the night, all that you are aware of and all you are not aware of. You are filled, full. The grandmothers say, we will fill you full. Let us. Wow. Feel your body. The body doesn't lie. It's not capable of lying. Feel your body now as it's resonating. All your cells are filling up with radiance, with radiant essence. The air you're breathing in is bringing you all purity and life force. It's all goodness on the move within you, through you. And in every thought you send out, in every feeling, everywhere. And when the crummy stuff, the bad stuff, the nasty little ratty stuff comes up, just watch it come up and watch it go. Because it too is being drawn up and out so that you need never be bothered by that again, but be increasingly filled with love, with light, with power.
Where I stand is holy, holy is the ground. Forest, mountain, river, listen to the sound. Great Spirit circles all around me. Who I am is holy, holy are we. We are one forever through eternity. Great Spirit circles all around me. Where I stand is holy, where I stand is holy. Who I am is holy, who I am is holy. Great Spirit circles all around me. Great Spirit circles all around me.
Awesome.
I have a song.
Good.
Okay. Thank you, Sharon, for that just wonderful message, because what could be better than that, to be so joyously filled with the net of light? It's like my jewel of my heart is like fireworks display right now. So wonderful. Now, I don't know if Nadia can join me on this song, Humbly. But every morning I wake up and I go out into my gardens barefoot and I sing this song to the mother, and it goes, humbly we walk here, humbly we sing here, humbly we bless this ground. Humbly we walk in gratitude, remembering the ancient ones that walk this ground. Humbly we walk here, humbly we sing here, humbly we bless this ground. Humbly we walk in gratitude, remembering the ancient ones who walked this ground. And there's other verses, but I can't remember them right now. But it's such a lovely song. And especially when you're barefoot, I want to be connected directly to the mother when I sing this. So that's just a lovely song.
Thank you. Thank you. It
You're
is.
We have a song, me and the Nadia.
Which I am one.
Yeah. I am one with the heart of the mother. I am one with the heart of love. I am one with the heart of the Father. I am one with God. Ave Maria, Kyrie eleison. I am one with the heart of the mother. I am one with the heart of love. I am one with the heart of the Father. I am one with God.
Thank you. Thank you. Does anybody have one more?
We are the rising sun. We are the change. We are the ones we have been waiting for. And we are rising. We are the setting sun. We are the change. We are the ancestors of tomorrow. And we remember.
Awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful. Go to the website, go to netoflight.org or grandmotherspeak.com, click on the media page, and then click on the songs and start singing with us and start hanging out with the grandmothers. They'll make your lives so much more fun and easier, happy. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you. I don't think there's anything more. It's beautiful. Everyone here, and by the way, we had a lot of the US here today and a lot of Europe. So we're so glad to have our, sisters represented from different parts of the world. You're welcome to join us in this work, any of you, anytime. We ask that if you want to receive the grandmother's empowerment into the energy of yin, that you read one of their books first so you know what it is you're getting. Makes sense. And then we're happy to give it to you. There's no charge for that. And there's no charge for anything. If you want to join us in the Zoom meetings or in-person meetings, you are always welcome. There will be gatherings of the grandmothers coming up soon. You'll see them listed on the website. In fact, we're taking registration now for Joshua Tree. We're following all COVID protocols because we have to. It's very important. So you would need to be vaccinated in order to come to a gathering. But for everything else, no need for anything. You're very, very welcome. The grandmothers have come at this time because the earth is in grave danger. And they've said that they will light the pathway of yin back to balance between the energies of yin and yang. So masculine, feminine, yin and yang can once again come into harmony together. And that's the work we are about. We work with nature all the time, reactivating the sacred link between humanity and the world of nature, the world of the elemental spirits and of the elements themselves. You will find all kinds of teachings from the grandmothers on the website as well. We put everything there to be accessible so you can use it all. The latest grandmother's book is The Return of the Mother, and you may wish also to get that. But we're so happy you joined us today. We'll be here on the first Sunday every month. A certain group of us will come together in this way. And if you have thoughts or questions or ideas, send them to us at grandmotherspeak.com or netoflight.org. And we'll be real happy to hear from you. So until we meet again, may the love we're sharing spread its wings, fly across the earth, and bring new joy to every soul that is alive. And that means all of us.